Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Darren and welcome to the Down System channel. I haven't uploaded one of these vlog type videos in about 2 weeks or so now. Uh, no real reason why, just not that much interesting stuff has been going on, worth filming or anything, but this last week has been a fucking pain in the ass, to say the least. I think I'm actually getting a cold myself at the moment, but I haven't even been able to get to the gym for like the last near 5 days now, and tonight I'm home alone with the two kids because Liz is in hospital. I'm not going to go into great detail about why she is in hospital, but it's not to do with her epilepsy, it's something else. I will talk about it more if she feels comfortable with me talking about it, which I'll talk to her about tomorrow. And if she does, then I'll sort of explain what was going on. So, tomorrow morning is going to be quite interesting getting up with Aiden and Cassie because Aiden gets up about 7:30 for his bottle, and then he would go back down to sleep, and then wake up, and he'll have his breakfast and stuff. But at that time, Cassie could decide that's when she wants to wake up and have her bottle. So we'll see what happens, and then I'll be up during the night with her as well if she wants fed during the night. So yeah. So I've also been trying to work on the book as well. I haven't touched it in ages. I am into the first chapter. I'd say I'm good about 2,000 words or so more, which when you actually look at it on paper is not an awful lot. But I've used elements from a story I had before and just sort of changed things around. I've got my prologue done and I have an idea where the story's going to go, so that's something. But yeah, just with everything going on lately and all, and then I haven't been great myself with like just stress and stuff, and we're trying to get our wedding sorted, and then family are being difficult and all, but I guess that shit happens whenever you're trying to plan a wedding. But I'm wrecked, so we're up at the hospital last night till like 7 o'clock this morning. But yeah, I'll talk about that more if be. But this video will probably mostly be me trying to survive with the two babies. We'll see what happens. So it is 12:30, and the wee woman has decided she wants her bottle today. Yeah, yeah, it's a big good smile, huh? So I'm hoping that she'll have this bottle and then go down for a good couple of hours, and I can get some sleep myself. What do you think? You gonna let me do that? Yeah. What? So, yeah. So not usually a smiley, to be honest. Usually grinning, aren't you? Yeah. So hopefully I'll get some sleep soon. So we survived the night. Wee woman decided about 4 o'clock this morning that she was going to be sick all over herself, me, and the bed, which was fun, but got sorted. And now we're going to go get the wee man. He's already had his bottle this morning, so I'm going to get him, let him play for a bit, and then give him his porridge. Get in. Hey boy. What you doing, huh? What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Gonna come play? Yeah? Ooh, boop. Yeah. So that's both kids up. And we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it won't be too bad. The most of the problem is that the wee woman cries and where the wee man decides he wants the bum shuffle to. What else has changed? Oh yeah, excuse the mess, but we got a new like sofa suite that has like this wee poofy thing that you can store stuff in, so we just got like nappies and shit in there. We also have rabbits. That is Poppy there. And then we have Pip over there. We got Poppy simply from Trolls because Aiden loves Trolls. I think Poppy's like his favourite character, and then we wanted something that kind of just went along with it, so that's why we chose Pip. So, yeah. Gonna get the kids sorted and get myself sorted. Get coffee. Daddy needs coffee. So that's the baby's fed, now it's time for me to get fed. And a lot of people think it's a weird breakfast that I have, but it's basically just noodles. These ones specifically. You can get them in Tesco's for like 55p, and they're way better than like super noodles and stuff. I would definitely recommend them. Although Tesco for some reason got rid of my favourite flavour, so now I have to stick to the chicken flavour. I can't actually remember what my favourite flavour is. I just know it was a darker shade of green than that packet was. So hopefully they'll bring that back at some point. So I'm gonna chill, sit and watch Corridor Crew and eat my noodles and drink my coffee. And then my mom's gonna take the kids out for a couple of hours today, and that'll give me some time to get up and see Liz in the hospital and also sort this place out and make sure it gets tidied, because I hate sitting in a messy house. My mom's got the kids, and I wish I could say that I'm gonna just rest now, but no. I need to get myself ready and go and get the venue booked for our wedding in February. So that'll be fun. And then go up to the hospital and see Liz and bring her some clothes and stuff. And see if we can figure out what the hell they're doing up there, because they don't seem to be doing much. So today is Saturday. I had the kids to myself this morning, and I went to see Liz this afternoon. My mom took the kids, so she did, and she's also agreed tonight that she's going to keep them overnight, and it means that I can go out and go up to my cousin Mike's house, and he's having a barbecue, have a couple of drinks, and sort of try and relax. Some people might say it's not fair me going out and having a drink and having a laugh while Liz is in hospital, but there's nothing I can do about that, and I'm sure she would probably want me to get out there and have a decent night, because what can I do? So I get a night to myself to wind down, have a drink, see my friends. I don't get to see them as much as I would like to, but I have more important things, which is my family to look after. So, gonna go, hopefully have a good night and have a couple of drinks, and might record some video while I'm there. And I'm not gonna talk specifically about what happened to Liz yet, because while I was visiting her in hospital today, she was kind of out of it, and I didn't get a chance to ask her, do you mind me talking about this? So I don't want to just go ahead and assume that she doesn't mind, because I'd rather have her blessing before, telling her, like, the internet, basically, what went on the other night. It's nothing like bad. It's just more she might not want to talk about it, which is fair enough. So yeah, here's to a good night. So I'm back from my cousin's mic. I didn't actually video any footage while I was there because I was too busy enjoying myself and just having conversations with everybody. It was great seeing everybody again. So it is about 1:45 in the morning, and I'm going to get some sleep because I'm going to go see the kids in the morning before I go see Liz in the hospital, and hopefully we'll get some sort of idea what the fuck's going on. Yeah, it's bedtime. So, Sunday morning, all I've really done this morning is procrastinate. Dishes and all still need done, fucking house needs hoovered. I'm going to hoover the house before I leave to go see Liz, which is in like 10 minutes. But I did get up and I did clean the rabbit cage and all because I need it done. I don't like them sitting around in a dirty cage. It's not fair on them, and it starts to smell a bit bad if you leave it for too long. Most of this morning has just been spent with me sitting on the sofa watching Corridor Crew, drinking my coffee, and just not doing anything. But I'm going to go see Liz after I hoover. Then I'm going to come back, get a bit of shopping done because I need like milk and bread and stupid shit like that. Then go get the kids and spend some time with them before I put them down to bed tonight. Because it looks like it's going to be me alone with the kids again tonight because Liz is still in hospital. I'm going to go there and ask her if she's comfortable with me talking about what happened. And if it is, I'll come back and I'll film that. And then that will probably be the end of this vlog because
it's been the weekend, and I'll probably stop it, edit it, put it up, and then start filming again, because I want to try and be a little bit more consistent with these sort of videos, because although many people might not watch them, I find them quite enjoyable to do, and it's nice to have like a diary of your life in a weird way, I guess. So yeah, let's see what happens the rest of the day. So the babies are back home. Wee man's having his his final bottle for the day. Yeah, there you are. The wee woman's down there, mesmerized by the lights of her mat. So hopefully get the boy fed, give him the bed. Hopefully she'll settle, and I can make myself some dinner before she's due. Here's hoping. And excuse the loud noise in the background. The wee man likes to watch his little Twinkle Twinkle Little Star video. Right, so now that both of the kids are asleep, I'm going to explain why Liz is in hospital. So, Liz has been suffering for this migraine for a week now. It'll be a week to tomorrow, which will be Monday. And on Wednesday night, at like 2 o'clock in the morning, she woke up grabbing me, absolutely terrified. For some reason, the way she was explaining to me was that she had just suffered from sleep paralysis, because she said she felt like she was awake, but not really. She couldn't move, and she felt like there was somebody at the end of the bed coming to get her. And if you know anything about sleep paralysis, that sounds an awful lot like it. So I tried to reassure her and all, everything was fine, she's safe, she's not sleeping, she's awake. But then our apartments are terrible for fire alarms going off randomly. So just as I was trying to explain this to her, the fire alarm went off, but it was only one single loud beep. And then that frightened her more, and then because we had the windows open in the bedroom, the wind caused the door to shut. So that sort of sent her over the edge, and that made her even more terrified, because she still was in the right state of mind at the time. So I had to calm her down and try and say everything's fine, but the way she was in that moment, she was almost hysterical, and she couldn't calm down. So she tried to call her mum and all to see if that would help. She was like, call my mum, I'll know I'm awake and all, but it didn't help. She was completely out of it, very confused about what was going on. She didn't know if she was awake, she didn't know if she was asleep, and she felt sick, and this migraine was just getting worse and worse. So after having a conversation with her mum and myself, I was like, right, I'm calling the ambulance, because something needs to be done here. We can't be going on like this any longer. And so called the ambulance. Ambulance came, and the way they came in pissed me off, because I don't like their attitude. I don't know if it's because they know the apartments that we live in, and there's a bunch of druggy dickheads that live in this place, but they came in and tried to ask her what the problem was. They're saying, "Oh, you've called the emergency service. You obviously think there's something wrong with you." And then they looked at me and they're like, "What is she taking?" As if she's taking some sort of drugs to make her act like this. A couple of hours before that, I went out of hours to get her a prescripted medicine that deals with migraines, and she took this about 12 o'clock at night. So I was like, see that thing there? She just took that, what she was prescribed. That's it, other than her normal epilepsy medication. So, blah blah blah. She goes with the ambulance people and goes in the hospital. That night, me and my mum sit up there with her. My mum came and stayed in this house with the two kids, so they weren't being left alone. I went up, me and her mum sat up there for hours, waiting to see if anything was going to happen. Excuse me. And nothing seemed to be getting done. Nobody was talking to her properly. They were all checking her reflexes and all, which was a little crap, and she was still quite confused, but nowhere near as confused as she was. So they put her up into this high dependency ward, and they just seemed to be letting her lie there in pain and not really explaining to her very well what they're trying to do to help her, or if they can even do anything to help her. But neurology and all seen her, and they were trying to get her to go on this certain medication and all, which he thought would have been bad for her asthma. And nobody explained to her how they were going to go about it to try and make it not affect her asthma. So she was like, no, I'm not taking it. It'll cause me to have asthma attack. But so whenever me and her mum came today, we were like, right, someone tell us what the fuck's going on, because with Liz's migraines and if she has a seizure, her memory's really foggy. So we're like, tell us so we know exactly what's going on, because the way we see it, you're doing nothing for her. So Kim explains bits and bobs what they're trying to do to relieve the pain on the fact that she isn't going to get to see neurology again until Tuesday. Which is, like I said, it's Sunday now, it'll be Monday tomorrow and then Tuesday. That's how weeks work. Yeah. But, so she's definitely going to be in there to Tuesday at least, I think. Like the earliest she would get out, with fingers crossed, would be Wednesday. But, I don't know. It really depends how things go. And in the hospital, if you have a seizure, they don't want to let you leave for 24 hours just to keep an eye on you. And tonight, I got a text from her mum because I had the kids. I can't get up to see her this evening. But her mum said she had 2 seizures in between us being there earlier and her being there tonight, which isn't good. And she's very confused again because that can happen after having a seizure. I'll talk about the whole sort of epilepsy thing in a different video because I'm talking too long now. I just wanted to explain exactly what is going on, and I'm probably not taking every detail because I'm just doing this on the whim at the moment. I did talk to her earlier on. I said, can I talk about this in a video? Do you not want me to? And she's like, she didn't really care, to be honest. So she didn't. She's just too concerned about her own sore head and all. But it's more just I want to be as open and honest in these videos as possible. And Liz is obviously a massive part of my life, and living with someone with epilepsy is a massive part of my life now, so it's good to be able to just explain things, I guess, because there's a lot of epilepsy people don't understand. But yeah, so I've been going on here for about 6 minutes just talking to the camera, so this is the end of this vlog. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully Liz will be home soon. So yeah, see you next time, guys.